on, everybody? Ray Gomez here with the Shred Ship, and today we're going to talk about a topic which you'll see a couple more videos of in the upcoming days. And this topic is having too much of something a bad thing? I think it's a good thing. My friends tease me about having too much apparel, too much gear, and too many snowboards. So today we're going to talk specifically about my boot collection. Let's see if I have too many boots. As you can see here, we have the start of my collection. It's not stopping. It keeps going and going up until there. That's about it. All right, so we got our first pair here. This is a Burton Highline boot, and it's got the BOA system here, the one dial BOA that works out very well for quick on the go. These boots are quite old, but they have still held up quite well. And they're kind of my go-to boots if I want something super comfortable and easy to move around in, because a lot of my boots haven't actually been fully broken in yet. But these are an excellent little fit and very cost-effective and work out pretty well. Next up, we have the Adidas Ultralon snowboarding boot that I bought about 1.5 years ago. These boots, when tied up, are extremely tight, so you can loosen these up a little bit. Usually I leave this area a little loose. It's my first pair of Adidas snowboarding boot, and I bought them specifically because of the shell here, which reminds me of some of my Adidas gym shoes I have. So these are definitely, the purchase was more for style rather than functionality, but I'm sure they're quite good. I'm still actually breaking them in right now as we speak, but otherwise, yeah, they're simple, basic colors. They go with anything when you're riding on the mountain if you're looking for that type of aesthetic, and I can't wait to get those broken in so they're super comfortable. The next boot we have up is the Burton Step-On boot, which goes with the Step-On binding, and these are the Photon version of the boot. I only own one pair of these. They have the dual BOA system, my apologies, and they also have the clip here, where my finger's at the bottom, and also one here in the back to slide into the binding as well. These boots are very comfortable. I've rode them a couple times, as you can see from the minor wear and tear. And I would definitely recommend them if you want to get a boot that you can just jump into your binding, not have to bend down and strap in. You will have to bend down and hit the release lever to get out of them. But long story short, if you're looking for something really quick to get in and get out once you get the hang of it, it is actually a very, very serviceable boot and binding combo. And you can take it basically anywhere in the mountain. I've never had any fear of falling out of the boot, or I'm sorry, the binding in itself. This next boot up is probably the crown jewel in my collection for a couple of reasons. One, because of the key feature it has, which I will show you in just one moment. Two, the fact that the boot fits perfectly on my foot and it's extremely comfortable, and I haven't even broken these in yet. And three, it was probably the most expensive boot I bought currently up to date. I got it on a secondary market from a guy in San Francisco, brand new, and I greatly appreciate the price he gave them to me for, because now they are a little bit more expensive. But either case, this is the Nike Luna Rendor boot. This boot was actually issued to the US snowboarding team a couple years back when Nike was one of their sponsors. As you may know, Nike is not exactly in the snowboarding game as deep as they used to be. They're definitely not making boots anymore, so if you can grab a pair out there, they are almost like collector's items right now too. But either case, the boot is a standard lace-up. Let me show you the inside view of this boot as well. Nice little style, like the colors there, the nice gray. And then the one cool feature that I mentioned about it, that you will be the talk of the mountain if you're snowboarding during an overcast day or a nighttime session. Oh, you have that LED light to guide the way. I haven't been on a mountain yet where I've seen someone wear these. So usually when I wear them, people are like, "Oh my God, where'd you get those?" And I'm like, "I can't tell you, it's a secret." No, I got them on eBay. But yes, these boots are fantastic, and I love them. I like a little flashiness. I like the lights. You will learn that about me as time goes on. Making our way down the Nike train is the Nike Zoom Force Ones. These boots, I bought these also secondary market, brand new, and I've worn them a couple times. As I mentioned with the previous Nike boot, that they are extremely comfortable. They have a standard lace system along with a couple of straps here and in the inside to make sure you're nice and snug. There's the inside of the boot. No different look there. But yeah, these are another pair of my Nike boots that I absolutely love and enjoy. Plain gray and white, or gray and gray to be exact, because I haven't really bought a full pair of white boots to stand out. The next boot up in the lineup is the Burton Moto boot. And if you know anything about this kind of system right here, these are the quick lace up ones where you just pull them really tight, and they have the upper zone and lower zone to tighten. So kind of like a secondary option if you don't want to do a BOA system where sometimes BOA laces snap. This one actually works quite well to just lace up really quick, tighten them up, and they have a little lock in here where once you pull this string here, it'll lock in place and hold its tightness, and then you can do your job. Get up on the mountain, start shredding. I like this color, this baby blue and navy blue, which navy blue is one of my favorite colors, and it goes with my Burton Freestyle binding there. Oh look, there's a SOM pad I put up just a little bit ago. The next boot in my lineup is my third Nike snowboarding boot that I own, and this is the Nike Vapin snowboarding boot. I bought this boot back in 2017 when I first started snowboarding, so this was the first boot ever purchased. And I got them at Ross Clothing Store, which at that time Ross had a whole bunch of snowboarding boots, and I'm like, man, do I buy them all or do I just buy just this one and figure out if I like snowboarding or not? Turns out I absolutely love snowboarding, and I wish I bought every single pair I saw because they were super inexpensive, and I actually enjoy Nike's product, and I enjoy how Nike's boot fits on me. Any case, they're in the standard black and red. When I first saw them, they reminded me of a pair of Jordans, and if you know anything about me, I'm a big sneakerhead, so that's why I purchased them too, just for the color combination and everything, and they've served me very, very well. And finally, the last boot in my ever-growing collection of snowboarding boots is the Nike Zoom Kaiju boot. I hope I pronounced that correctly. These boots I actually bought secondary market from a gentleman close to where I live, and as you can see, they are barely used, so I had no problem spending $65 on these boots as well. Just like my other Nike boots, they fit quite comfortably, and they got a nice little color combination with the neon green, gray, and black in there with these cool blue laces, standard lace system with a little strap in the inside for extra comfortability and extra snugness. I actually own a pair of Nike Command gym shoes that are high tops that have the pump system, just like Reebok had the pump system in their shoe. And it's the exact same combination and colors, setup, design, even here at the bottom where my finger's at. And I can easily say that I own the gym shoe and the snowboarding version. So, as mentioned, I have a lot of boots in my collection. I don't think it's a bad thing. Let's go back through them one more time. There you go, back to the beginning. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me on this video today. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe to The Shred Ship. You can follow us at The Shred Ship on Instagram, and www.theshredship.com will be coming very soon. Thanks for joining us, guys.